What's up and how's it going? What's up, Minato? What's up, Mira? Anybody popping in on Twitch? Watching on Facebook live or later? Same to people in the future from now watching on YouTube. Glad you can make it. Let's hope for better not to not. There's not really a way to test this other than just jumping in here, trying to stream, and testing this. But Back with Temtem. If you watched last night's stream, it wasn't long. It wasn't very good. I didn't do much, thankfully, so we didn't really lose a lot of time, but I didn't really do much, though. Literally, the game, a combination of the game lag and then restream lag. I just had to call it quits. It was just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I called it. Ended up doing some raids and Pokemon trading with Minato and Rez last night. And Minato, that was really fun. I definitely want to do some more of that sometime. Also, I got a rare Lycanroc randomly today from trading a Passimian in Wonder Trade on Pokemon Home and actually getting the Rockruff with the hidden ability. And, you probably saw it on Discord, but do you actually want me to breed you one of those, Minato? If not, it's cool. I just figured I would offer. The Dusk Lycanroc was only available for a while in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then, like, it's because that it had that ability, Own Tempo, and it came out with, like, a mystery gift that was going around when the release of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were coming out. It was like an additional form for Lycanroc. And instead of having the dark mode or day mode or whatever they're called, this was like dusk. And yeah, I mean, it's just like a totally different color. But the only way you could do it was if it had the hidden ability Own Tempo. And forever, it was only available, actually, through that Pokemon event, which ended like 3 years ago. And it didn't come back around until recently in Sword and Shield. And I was really glad to see that it did. And you can actually catch one in Sword and Shield, but you have to actually do a raid battle with the Rockruff, and it's only like a 5% chance that you're actually going to be able to do it. So it's not the most likely thing to happen. And trading my Passimian today, in Wonder Trading, getting that Rockruff was just, oh man, it was monumental for me today. Rendez, hello. Didn't even know about them? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, definitely got one. I was going to breed one. My girlfriend wants one. And I figured I could offer one to you, Steven, and Rez as well, if you wanted one. So how are you, Randez? How have you been? Go ahead and try to get things started here. See how it's going to be. Cross the fingers. But yeah, I don't mind to breed it. I've already got a Ditto. And now I've got the Rockruff as well. Does Stacy own a Switch as well? No, not really, but kinda. If she plays when, like, I'm at work. If she's here, that is. If she's here. But normally she's mostly on Animal Crossing, honestly. But she does play Pokemon Sword a little bit. Not much. She mostly plays Animal Crossing. Okay, here we go. It's the moment of truth. Kinda, it actually doesn't mean a lot. Last night I was actually working almost half the stream, which was only for about 30 minutes, but still. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully better to not. Last night we ended up having to call this stream because of just like basically technical issues out of my hands, so just hoping tonight will be better. Oh, man. I'm wondering how much longer it's going to be. Last night we were looking at the island, and it looked like it was huge. No, I can't really, like, tone it down. It looked huge. Honestly, though, I've been a little afraid. I've been, like, in a debate earlier. I was thinking, like, if this doesn't work out, I might just have to call it until they have this patch completely cleared out. The servers already went down twice today. I was checking out Twitter, and they're pretty active on their Twitter. They let everybody know when the servers are going down. And due to like patches, it actually, yeah, going down twice today. I mean, it's never a good sign. This patch, it was a big patch for them to release after, you know, going through this whole pandemic and whatnot. And they worked together and they got it out. I'm not gonna say early because I literally called when this was gonna come out, and They just didn't do it the right way, I guess you could say. Normally when a company does it with a video game like this in a big patch release, they'll like announce it, you know, they'll do some little things and maybe go for like a 8 to 24 hour maintenance period. Maybe not 24 hours. It's not that often that actually happens in games, but I'll say like 8 to like 14 hours of maintenance. And they just like shoved this game right out there, and they've been fixing the patches along the way, which is basically how they've done this whole game since they've launched it, since the beginning, so I can't say anything. I mean, you know what they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But it's kind of how they've done things with this patch as well, though. And I figured, you know, maybe being this far into it, it would have been maybe a little bit more... I don't even know how to put it. I figured they would have, like, got together a little bit better with it, but it's still funky as well. Last night was actually a combination of this game, and it was going through some minor stuff as well, along with Restream, so I'm just hoping for the best. This means nothing, actually. It was actually going pretty decent while I was in this area, and as soon as I left, that's when things started kind of like getting iffy. Tease me, hello. Good playing Persona 5 Royal. I still haven't picked up Persona 5 Royal. How are you, Tease me? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Okay, let's stop listening to me yammer. Let's go try it out. It's looking a little funky so far, but that doesn't mean anything. This game is always in maintenance and looking funky, so we'll see. And that was me stopping. I'm testing the waters. But yeah, I've been thinking if this game doesn't get cleared out, I might end up just having to like go back to Dracovish and the random memes. Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun last night, Minato. I had a lot of fun. I'd like to do it more for sure. It actually just, I don't know, something about it just makes the Pokemon games like, I wish they were at this level where Temtem is, but I get it, that's a big step, especially considering kids play the games, it's not just adults, and this is primarily adults playing this game, so it'd be hard for it to go to this level, mostly just because of creeps and children. I mean, it just doesn't even sound like it makes sense, it's not even in a good conversation, or in a sentence, but, yeah, I don't know. I would like to see it on this level, but given what it is, where Pokemon Sword and Shield are now, I'm very happy with it, though. I enjoyed the raids, trading Pokemon, running around, checking out some camps. It was a lot of fun last night. Yeah, that's very true. I agree. The shields, they're very annoying. I totally agree. Oh, critical hit. Shield. Gosh, I really do love the soundtrack of this game. I've talked about it quite a few times, but it is so good. I love the Pixel and Pokemon tones and soundtracks, don't get me wrong, but... And, you know, this Pokemon game, well, in Sword and Shield anyway, this tier, it's been very good, little like remixed almost Pokemon music, but I don't know, just the peacefulness. You can actually like hear the different instruments that went into this, even though it probably wasn't instrument recorded. Could have been. I don't know, it just sounds so good. Shimigami Tensei, yeah, Randez. Sorry, it's a little late, but yeah. Shimigami Tensei is Persona. Although Persona 5 wasn't a Shimigami Tensei game, it's the like, first one. Like all of the Persona games have been a Shimigami Tensei Persona. This one alone wasn't. They're actually coming out with a Shimigami Tensei 5 next year, I think, on Switch, which I'm actually pretty excited for. I'm glad I actually have a Switch, because I love Shimigami Tensei. I love Persona. I didn't play Royal, but I did play and beat the first portion of Persona 5 that they released. Damn it. If only we had one of those... Was his name the natives use? You, give me that, immediately. Never. What do you want it for? 5,000 pansons and it's yours. I wonder if that's actually possible and you just never get it back. What do you want it for? You're denser than I thought. Maybe denser? I'll stop. Obviously to cross that gap and bring our army to Vunby. Wait, why am I even explaining our military plans to you? Give me that, miscreant! What's up, Rez? How's it going? How are you doing, Rez? And also, Rez, I'm glad that you can make it. I talked to Minato, and I'll definitely breed you one as well. And I'm sure you saw it in Discord, but do you actually want one of those, like, rock ruff? It actually is rare. The thing about it is, I talked about it a little bit earlier, I'll make it super quick, but it's ability, own tempo. I actually shared a picture on Discord, if you want to check that out, of Dusk Lycanroc. You can't get Dusk Lycanroc from your average Lycanroc. You only get Day or Not. It has to have it like own tempo, and you have to do it at a certain time. And then you can get the Dusk version of Lycanroc, which to me it's the best looking version. But yeah, I can totally breed you an egg if you want it. And what makes it so rare is its ability, own tempo. It was a old, like, Pokemon, not super old, I'm making it sound super old, but it's not. It's like from 3 years ago, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon when it was released, and it was like a mystery gift Pokemon that you could obtain, and forever it was the only way. You can catch one in Sword and Shield, but odds are low. And I actually got one today in a Wonder Trade, and I'm still super happy about that. And, I actually have a Ditto, and the Rockruff. Already gonna breed one for my girlfriend and for Minato, but Rez, if you want one of those Rockruff to get Dusk Lycanroc, I could totally do it for you. If you wanted, if you don't even care about it, totally understand. Just figured I'd give it, like, the offer. I'm still stoked about it, if you can't tell from getting one today. I traded a Pessimian in literally a Wonder Trading, got that, and I've just been stoked. You'll take one? Awesome. Yeah, I'll breed you one as well. But yeah, it was just, I was so mind blown today. Because it's not easy to get. You can get one in Sword and Shield, but it has to be from a raid. And to actually get it, even in the battle, in the raid, it's like a 5% chance. And it doesn't actually even pop up that often. I haven't even seen the Rockruff raid since I've been playing the game. Which hasn't been that long, but still. Gosh, this is a hard one. I know he's like normal and crystal. And I think this is crystal. And I know I could throw in... Yeah, I'm going to. I hate to, though, because then they get that extra move on him. Just gonna try it. I was really hoping it would take it out. Ugh! I was really hoping it would live through that. This has been a really tough spot to have Gazuma. From playing the game, it's been one of my favorite Tim. But it is very, very, very hard to be able to use. It actually threw me off with that bubble. I didn't expect it. Okay, I'm fine with it now. Okay. Keep your stupid trinket. Savage. I'll figure out another way. It's funny how she just shooed me off. This is PvP. The game does have PvP, but no, this is just actually story battle. There is PvP though. There's even competitive right now, which has been a little delayed. I think yesterday they kicked off the rest of their, which I think is probably why we had more technical issues in the game as well. Again, it wasn't just restream; it was the game and restream, and I think that was a big thing yesterday. They kicked off their competitive, which it had been kicked off before. Then it got taken down because it was causing so many bugs in the game. Then they put it back up yesterday, and I guess they didn't do any testing with it other than letting players just come in and test it. And yeah, well, you saw what happened yesterday. Again, it wasn't just the game, but it wasn't just the game, you know. It was restream and the game, but still, knock on wood, hopefully we have a better dot. Is E3 happening this year? No. Technically, we've already had E3, basically. The time and portion that E3 would have happened has already happened. Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft have already done like their thing, which there's more to come. I heard, I think in the fall from Nintendo. But yeah, and then the PC stuff was last month. It could have been earlier this month. I can't remember. But I mean, you can take it what you will. You could still call it E3 if you really wanted to. It would have been when E3 would have happened. No, you're all good, Rendez. It's basically, you and Minato were both right. Like I said, what would have been E3 if we were going to have it, it would have already happened at this point. And they did loads of game announcements. Xbox had their, like, whatever the heck that thing's called, kind of thing. I did watch a little bit of it, actually. I always do. Not the biggest Xbox fan, but I'm not against it. I occasionally will buy an Xbox on the flip. Actually, I've only bought a 360. I'll just admit it. Never had an Xbox One. Never had an Xbox Original. Do still have a 360. I've actually got two of them. It's a long story. We're not going to get into that tonight. But there's some exclusives I like. There really are. But I'm probably not going to get an Xbox around this time. Everybody making fun of Halo. Xbox was canceled? No, Xbox already had their thing. They announced Halo, something for Destiny 2. Gosh, I can't even remember what all. There was another exclusive game. There's one actually that got me. It was like Scarlet something. I keep forgetting the name. And that game looks sick! Oh my god, I've never been so upset to not have a game come to like have a port to PlayStation. It's like Scarlet something, and that game looks sick. And when I saw it was an Xbox exclusive, I'm hoping it's not. I actually haven't looked into it, but I'm thinking it is since Xbox debuted on their game announcements. It's called Scarlet something. It's like an anime style game, but it has like graphics almost like this, but more 3D and up to date, I guess you could say. I mean, these graphics are decent. Don't get me wrong. I always love this art style in a video game, but you know, it's not like modern day graphics though. I still can't remember. They stopped production of like the console? Yeah, maybe. I don't really know. I haven't heard anything about it, but last I heard, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox are still scheduled to be released in November, but I don't follow Xbox as often as I do PlayStation, so take that as you will. And also, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I don't really follow Xbox that much. I do follow it, but it's just because I follow all game culture. I would be very surprised though. It's a big Tom. Everybody feeds on the whole console war every time we have one. Even South Park's had episodes about console war. I did that last night. Team up! It's hard not to do like the Macho Man Randy Savage voice. Team up! Wonder if you're supposed to. Maybe. You don't follow either, just word of mouth. I follow PlayStation pretty. There's no way to actually tone that one down. Very heavily follow PlayStation, but yeah, when it comes to Xbox and Microsoft, if I follow anything Microsoft, it's usually just because it has something to do with like PC. So I've got two directions I can go here. I think I'm gonna try to go to this direction first, if I can. I'm gonna look at the map again. Yeah, I don't actually think I can. I think I just see this ledge right here, and I can't do anything with that. I think it's for like... I know you get this thing for rock climbing or something like that. So, I don't think I can go that way just yet, which is okay. Scarlet Nexus is the name. Yes, that is the game. To me, it looks so amazing. I can't even explain it, but I don't know. Like I said, to me, it just looks amazing, and I wish I could play it. But I'm starting to think it's going to be like an Xbox exclusive. That I don't really know either, but it just, I mean, it looks like it. Yeah, that game looks amazing. A friendly face at last. Well met. Bobwana. I'm Tanisha, and this is manga. Well met, Tumbles. Good to see you, comrades. How do you know my name? What do you do here? We got word from Vumbi via my trusty Zephyroth. Not the fastest flyer, but gets the job done. Good to see you, comrades. And to see you, too. How goes your mission? We're not supposed to ask, Tanisha. Oh, yes, it's true. Need to know and all that. Apologies, it's just... we've been out here so long, with only each other for company that... What's so awful about my company, dear? Well, your dad jokes get a bit old after the 20th time, to be honest. It's not being honest. What do you do here? We spy on Bel Solto, gather information about their movements, and then relay it to the dojo. Not much going on lately. They landed a bunch of troops here and further to the west, but they haven't moved much. We think it's because they lack proper rock hopping equipment. I really don't know if it said equipment there at the end. I saw rock hopping and I pressed X a little early. Sorry. A major strategic oversight, if you ask me. So they're trapped in here until they find a way to Upinazi, which we hope they never do. Enough with the depressing talk, man. Hey, let's do something useful. Temtem up, Tumbles. We need to keep combat ready at all times. So we're gonna damage our Temtem? Most Xbox games will also be on PC. Yeah, I was hoping to bank on that one as well. Diablo 4? Oh yeah, I agree. I would love Diablo 4 and will love it. I love Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was such a good game. Gosh, I'm hoping that this one is a slot more story driven. I know Diablo 3 had a good story, great graphics, but I'm wanting something just a tad bit more interactive. I've been wondering what classes they'll use. Have they announced that yet? The classes that'll be in the game? Ozukai. It's the one that I was seeing that looked a lot like a Goro from Mortal Kombat. Survive! Good. Survive! Nice, they both finally got to 46. The Lash. To buy a PC versus a gaming laptop. How much to build a PC versus a gaming laptop? It literally depends on the equipment and what you want going into both builds. So it could definitely vary. Like, I'd literally use I've actually never even said it before, but my PC's actually a gaming laptop. It's like a $2,000 Alienware. So yeah, it's a very good laptop. And I never really was a desktop fan because normally I'm on the go, even though this thing just sits here and I don't take it anywhere. I used to all the time though. I used to go to a lot of coffee shops and play MMORPGs. I used to be a really big World of Warcraft fan, and there's nothing like actually having a good quality gaming PC on the go. And this was one that was just like built to par. It has everything in it that I could ever need for at least the next like 4 years probably. I'm hoping. But yeah, I will say though, right off the bat, you can build a really good gaming PC, and if you do that, it's what my brother does and has done, and that's a decent way to actually go. I say decent because there's more work involved and can sometimes end up being more expensive because you could buy more parts, but that is also the exclusivity of it all that makes it better on its own. I will say better. Like, my PC, I can replace things, thankfully, if the time comes. That's the cool thing about most Alienware. Pieces just pop off and you can replace as you go, which is nice. And it was pre-built, which was also nice. But my brother actually ordered his PC, and it's a desktop. His is a desktop, and like he actually goes piece by piece. He gets things that will hold him off until he can afford a better piece, so to speak. So it can be in more of a savvy way, in a way, as well. And also, it's a way that you can keep more up to date with things as well, if you really prefer to. So it's literally your preference, you know? Brand is always a big thing as well. A lot of people like to go with just like, I can't remember the brand of it. It's like California something. Some people like Alienware. I'm a big Alienware fan. Some people just like my first laptop was actually just it was an HP. Just like, I know HP is more for like business and home computer and stuff like that. But it was an HP gaming laptop. It wasn't an Omen. I wish it was. But it wasn't. It was, gosh, I can't remember what it had. It had a really good processor in it, really good graphics card though. An AMD something. I don't remember. That was like 7 years ago, so bear with me. And then the one before that was a Toshiba. It didn't last long. The Toshiba was my first gaming laptop ever, and I got it on a Black Friday deal one year, and it was okay. I mean, it lasted through high school, so I guess like, because I got it in high school, so not the full duration, I guess like 3.5 years it lasted, maybe a solid 4, because I had it for a little bit after, and then one day it finally crashed out on me. But the Alienware has been my favorite so far, but I'm not saying Alienware is the best either. It is good. It is very good. You can do a lot with Alienware, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. Again, this is like a $2,000 PC. And when it comes to like other things, other people have preferences too. Again, like if you prefer desktop, that's a big thing on its own. And like I said, you know, you can always replace parts as you go. Which, again, if you buy like a good name brand of a PC, you can do that anyway. They make it so the parts can literally, like, I can pop off the back of this thing and pop literally the bottom off of it and just replace whatever I need to as I go. And as far as like memory goes, I've got an external hard drive that has tons of memory that I've not even touched yet, because this thing's so jam-packed with already like an internal memory, like a mofo. But again, it's more of a to each their own thing and how you want to spend the money. Do you want to do it all at once and just be done with it? Or do you want to make it a gradual thing that you build up to? And then you go from there. I could never really tell you like what you should prefer on your own, because when it comes to PCs and PC gaming, it's all a preference thing. But if you wanted like a base build, again, this thing came pre-built. I didn't have to do anything to it, and I really like that. But a base build building a PC is the cheaper route. I'll say that right off the bat. Is it cheaper in the long run? No. Is it cheaper as your first initial purchase? Yeah, right off the bat. Like, I think you could get a very decent, like, and I mean decent, up to par. You won't even have to upgrade anything for like 2, maybe 3 years. It won't be, you know, the best, but it'll be up to par. For like $800 for like a good gaming, like, desktop. You could get one for cheaper. You can. So I'm wanting that to be known right off the bat too. You could get one for cheaper. But that also has to be taken into account. It's something I don't say often, but I do say it about certain things. It's like when I buy equipment for like a console, I never buy things that like what was it? It was like Pelican back in the day. I can't remember the name. Another one's like, was it Bobcat? Wildcat? Bobcat? I don't remember. I never buy third-party equipment, though. My headset is a little bit different. This is a Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach is one of the best you can get. One of the best. Not saying it's the best. It's up there. But I don't really buy third-party equipment. So that's something to consider as well. And I feel the same way about when it comes to getting PCs. If you're getting a good PC, get a good brand and get something that is gonna last. Like, again, I've had a Toshiba and I've had an HP. Decent name brands, yes. Did they last? No. You know, I got a few years out of them. Not anything replaceable within it. Couldn't do anything with it. It was what you got running at the mill. And once they died, they died. So, also got to keep that in mind as well. You know, that's why I always say, and while I was going to say it a second ago, but I'll just say it now, sometimes it's better to spend more to have something that is better than something that's going to help you get by. I mean, hopefully that helped. I mean, I'm not trying to offend anybody in that matter. And if I said a certain brand that you really, really liked that I didn't say anything bad about any of them, so I'll leave it with that. But I'm not shit-talking brands out there. I'm just saying sometimes spending a little bit extra, like with, you know, for instance, getting like a PlayStation controller instead of a third-party off-brand PlayStation controller. The off-brand's gonna break, and it's not gonna last. Well, if you get like a Sony brand PlayStation controller, is it more expensive? Yes. Is it gonna last longer? More than likely. Mad Cats, that was it. Yeah, that was it. What was that? What did I say? Bobcat? They're like construction equipment. But yeah. What the fuck is a Fluffy? And I love it. It's like a kangaroo rat. Oh my god, it's Mew in grass form. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just better to spend a little extra to get something that's gonna last rather than just get something to have. Just to get you by. And again, I mean, I'd really look into it. The best way, if you really want my opinion before you get a PC, if you're really asking my real opinion, shop around, look for deals, and look at what you're buying. It's like 3 good key things when you're looking to buy and build or even just obtain a PC. Okay. I think it's kind of funny that I do have like a gaming PC, but I never even put it into perspective until just a second ago when I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, I really did get this thing for like on-the-go purposes, and I don't take it anywhere. I think part of it's just like the PTSD in my brain of how much I've spent on this thing, and I just don't want anything to happen to it. And this Fluffy's badass. Sorry, Shroud. I did not see that coming, actually. I really figured that they would have tried to take out Rise. I really do love Luffy. I want to know more about it. This is the first time I've seen it. No wonder the Master Jojo sent... Jojo. Oh, Jojo! No wonder the Dojo Master sent you on a solo mission. Those moves are something to behold. Stop flattering him, man. You're just rusty. Yeah, they paid up nicely. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't really have a whole lot of info. It's definitely a you preference. Stuff like that I don't like to tell people to just buy a certain thing, or like, even when I will say my favorite brands, but it doesn't mean it's the best at all. It literally means I have a preference, just like you're gonna have when you really get into it. And I would prefer you know, if you actually wanted to take something from asking me something like that, to be something useful for yourself, you know, which is a big deal when it comes to that stuff. I wish I could be more help. I do. But I don't like... I wouldn't feel comfortable telling you to buy something and you spend a lot of money on it and then you just didn't really enjoy it at all. Or vice versa, and you know, you don't spend much on it and then maybe later on you wish you would have spent more. You know, they literally can go both ways with something like that. That's why it's really hard for me to just like tell people, oh yeah, go buy this, oh, you'll love it. In the end, if you really do a lot of the research, if you do play on the go, and that's a big thing for you, maybe a gaming laptop would be a good, you know, thing for you. If you're like me though, and you think you're going to be on the go, and you never did, maybe a desktop would be nice. I mean, it's literally a preference thing. And again, another thing I'd really just like take into account is something I said there a little while ago, was when it comes to a desktop, a lot of times things can be a lot more interchangeable if you have certain preferences on things you like to run or use, and you know, stuff like that. Take a quick look at the map here. I've got all kinds of different directions I can go here, I can see, but actually I do not. I've got one that takes me all the way over there. Okay, this is actually a pretty nice one, I think. It takes me to another little Temporium spot. And an autumn. Oh, but there's glass. And we don't have skates anymore. Shit. I feel like this was just the creator's way of just like trolling people. We used to have these skates that you could just navigate across this stuff with really quickly and actually control your character. And then they took those things away. And they basically trolled everybody that's asked about them if they were going to get them back. I feel like this is just like a troll inside of it all. To everybody that asked about the skates. You still miss them? Yes, we all do, actually. They're very useful. This doesn't even make any sense. You can't even walk forward. Either goes left or right. I'm doing like the other person did. Until we get skates back, if we ever do, that's pointless. Random patch of red grass. Tourist. Panicky Belsoto. I really meant to switch these two out and I forgot. It's not the move I meant to use. Shit. Kazuma survived. No. What am I gonna tell the Sarge now? You lost. Probably not any good at it till tell your boss that. Yeah, I lost. Yeah. Okay, there's really only one direction to go here. I need to backtrack, but I don't want to. But I know there's gonna be other battles. So I'm gonna backtrack one last time. Hopefully, and heal up, come back, and we'll go from there. Like I said, I just have it in my thoughts and brain that that's not gonna be the last battle before I get to that Temporium. I really hope that they one day add a navigational map feature. Like, you can pull up the map and you can look around a little bit, but you really can't do anything other than, like, zoom out and then zoom back in. Which it has some perks, but not a lot. I wish it was a little bit more just navigatable. I don't know, like in Final Fantasy XIV and in World of Warcraft, you have like that little cursor on your map that you could just like shout, like hover over something and it tells you what's there. I mean, you could look at the map and you know what's there, but sometimes it helps out to just like know what's actually there, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just like a preference thing because I've seen it in so many games. I don't know. Read any comics? Oh yeah, I'm a big comic book fan. Have I read any recent comic books? No, though. I'll say that. I'm a big comic book fan, but I'm usually behind unless some big event comes around. Gosh, what was the most recent comics I was following? I stopped, but about 4 years ago, I was getting really into the Cyborg comics. And then, of course, when the Death of Wolverine was going down, I bought all 4 issues the week they came out. You know, the week of, not, you know, later on. Like, each issue as it was, like, getting released, I was, like, right there getting them. But yeah, I'm a pretty big comic book fan. Mostly, no, again, I'm, like, usually always behind on people, but I do love to read comic books. And I normally follow, just a little slower than a lot of other comic book readers. And that goes for, like, not so much on manga. I used to a lot in high school and middle school. Mostly, like, just American comic books, like superhero stuff. I do actually like to watch anime. I'm more of an anime fan than a manga fan now. Don't hate on me out there, manga fans. I'm just being honest. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. It's not the same. It's not the same. Which would be the exact same thing that you would tell me. Once again, they've got me in a spot where I wish we had the skates. I'm sure. Which comic? Again, I don't really follow anything, like as of now, there's like nothing I can say that I just follow right now. I do have my preferences though, if I had any to say. I like Wolverine. Like I have a shit ton of Wolverine graphic novels. He's probably my favorite superhero if I had to pick. I love Old Man Logan series. I love the Wolverine Origin series. I'm a really big Deadpool fan, but it's kind of cliche to say you like Deadpool. I actually do. I've got a lot of Deadpool graphic novels as well, which is another thing I'm really guilty of. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get a lot of the comic books as soon as they come out, so sometimes I'll wait until like the story's completely over, and I'll just like go on and I'll end up buying the graphic novels. It's just so much more to read all at once, and I have a lot less cliffhangers that way. I really like X-Men too, you know, obviously, let's say Wolverine. And Batman, I'm a big Batman junkie. I probably have more Batman comics and graphic novels than anything else out of my whole collection. It's probably next to Spider-Man, but in full courtesy to my father, mostly of my Spider-Man collection were actually his, passed to me. I do have a large Spider-Man collection of comic books, but again, I didn't really buy any of them. I've got a couple that I've bought. I like Spider-Man, just not my favorite. I think I caught one of those before. Actually, no, I did not. I have not caught Osuchi. That was the one I was saying that looks like Goro. I want to catch it though, so I'm gonna try to take this thing out and focus on that thing and try to just like weaken it a little bit and try to catch it. It'd be a nice little thing to add. Not gonna use it in my party. Maybe later on. I don't know. But as of now, I do like how it looks though. I still like that nice little Goro feel I get out of it. So let's go with some weaker attacks on it. Hit it with the embers. Leave that burn. Take it down just a little bit extra without actually taking it out. Whew. Probably do that same move from each one more time, and we'll be right there where we're ready to try to capture it. Yeah, burn should not kill it. I hope it doesn't. And I hope it doesn't randomly overexert itself and kill itself. That'd suck too. Okay, here we go. Tim card time. Hopefully the Tim card does it. If it doesn't, got a Tim card plus lined up to get it. Yes! Sweet. Didn't even have to use the plus. Put it in the Tim deck. Osuchi. Earth Top. Nice. Okay, and if you would, please give me just a moment. I'm gonna go grab a drink, take a restroom break, first one of the night, and I'll be right back. I will be on here for quite a while longer. I want to make up for last night not getting to do anything really, but I'm not gonna push it too far, because honestly, as much fun as I did have last night doing Pokemon raids on Pokemon Sword and trading Pokemon and going to camps with friends, I stayed up way too late, and I was so tired today. So give me just a moment, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's try to get back into this a little bit. So, Minato, upgrade to not versus last not. I mean, I can't help the game. Again, I say it all the time, this game's still in early access, so I can't help that. But it seems like I've been watching the stats and everything, and, well, stats were good last night, but I've been watching the feedback a little bit, and it looks like, tonight's been a lot smoother than last night, definitely. I'm still in debate tonight too. Like I still actually really want to play some more Pokemon tonight. I'm gonna try to breed some eggs, but I don't know if I'll do any raid battles or not. Indecisive. The more and more I play Pokemon, though, the more it makes me want to just break down and go buy a capture card. I like playing Pokemon, but I was thinking about it a little bit earlier today. I really like playing Pokemon. I mean, I love Temtem here. And they go hand in hand with saying, like, I really wish that I could stream Pokemon too. It's really nice not streaming it in some ways as well, because I do like to actually have games that I play that I don't stream, that I can take my own time on. But I do really love to stream games, so sometimes I'm not used to, like, going through something in a game and, like, not really having anybody to talk to about it other than just, like, messaging people, hitting up Discord, which is fun too, but it's, like, not the same as, like, having, like, a direct conversation. And also, Rendez, if you're still chilling, what kind of comics do you like to read? If you like reading comics, that is. One more. I'm guessing it's going to be a strong one. Adoraboros. Oh man, I can't remember what type it was. I know it was like mental. Oh, okay, okay. We got a hit. Good deal. Hopefully this takes it out. Skittles. Oh man. Whew. Live! Oh man. I think if we could use a ball on Rise there. Just to make sure it doesn't die. I want it to actually get all that experience. I don't want it to lose it. And it will get affected by the poison after. So Riz, are you still watching? Definitely gonna have to switch out Rise right off the bat. Maybe it could be a bad decision. Okay, not too bad. Awesome. I was really hoping that was the case with the Mushuk there. Live, Gerald. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, thank heavens. Now I'm gonna switch it out. I don't want to, but I do not want it to die either. So. Kazuma. Good deal. I will report you. We'll burn your house. I hope not. I think his mom is still there. Okay, I gotta look at the map. I know I need some healing going on. Even with the multiple direction thing. I'm gonna inch my way. I don't want to get into a random fight. There's definitely one over there. I'm hoping I can just get to this Temporium really quick without getting into a fight, and that's not gonna happen. So now I'm faced with backtracking. I know, like, I think this is the last one, and then I can go to this stretch. Debatable. I hate to. I have items. I'm trying to save them. I spent a lot of pen suns in this game at the side park when it first was released, and I have still been regretting that. And gonna try to save some of those, and I'll just walk back really quick. Hopefully my last walk back. This has been... It wasn't too bad at first. Now it's become a very long, tedious trip. Which goes back to me hoping they do some sort of other transportation in this game. It really, to be so immersive and big, we need mounts, we need like a Bach, we need something. Something. G1AN703, hello. Thanks for popping in over on Twitch. Euthanasia. How's it going, Euthanasia? How are you this evening? And how have you been? If anybody popped in on here last night, sorry, Restream and the game were actually having very technical issues, and it was just like so bad I couldn't stream. Knock on wood, it stays the same as it has been, if not getting better, but tonight has been pretty decent, and thankfully I could be on here and stream longer. Fun Dandelion. Glad to hear you're doing good. So Euthanasia, you been playing any good games? Awfully red tonight though. It's partially because of literally everything in front of me is red from this game. This is a very, very red area. From the grass to the trees, the fauna, everything here is red. And believe me, on this screen and on this screen, not to mention the slot, is it's not like a soft white. It's more like that, like, I don't know what color that bulb is, what you call that, but it's like that color that almost makes it look reddish as well. But yeah, I could only imagine. Red here, red there, red there. It's a new skin thing. It's trending. Yeah, I would never. Get him. He must have one of those things for jumping islands. Or island jumping. Sorry. Aye, aye, sir. You're sitting 70 centimeters from a 37-inch telemonitor. I feel you. Literally, I'm in the same boat. Like, this thing I think is 24. I think. And then this one in front of me here is like 55. So, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Not to mention from like the green screen here, it really like emits a lot of the light here. It's why I like it, but still, yeah, it like emits a lot from there. I immediately have to switch. He will take me out so quick. Raiken versus Sherald, not a good fight. But Rise versus Gallus, maybe. Live. Good. Live! Oh, Whiplop. Wah! You're supposed to be my ace in the hole in this battle. Yeah, it definitely would take a lot of Watlot. Kazuma is really all I got that's going to be not useful, but ineffective. Strong move, but thankfully Kazuma isn't weak against fire. What's one of the craziest things I've done? Oh man. What level of crazy are we talking here? New to you. Motherboard arrived on Monday. Nice. 6,600K CPU. Cooler. Fan arrives this coming Monday. That's very nice, Euthanasia. Sounds very nice. 750 Supernova Gold PSU ordered the other day this week. Man. Crazy awesome. Like, good awesome or like... I mean, I've done a bunch of crazy stuff, if I'm being quite honest with you. I've done the One Chip Challenge, I've done the Death Nut Challenge, I've done the Toe of Satan. All on YouTube. The videos are there. I've also done a lot of other crazy stuff that doesn't include challenges. I mean, I've literally went on a road trip with my grandfather from... I live in Georgia in the US, and we literally drove from Georgia all the way up north to Chicago, and then all the way west to California, where we went completely all the way north into Oregon, curved back around, back into California, and then went through all of the southern states on the way back to Georgia. It took like 2 weeks. We did a lot of things. It wasn't just constant driving. I mean, I've did a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Some stuff I can't actually mention on stream. I was a wild kid in high school. I had a lot of fun, but also did a bunch of stupid stuff. Jumped train tracks, jumped off cliffs. I broke a hand once before when I played football. This hand, to be exact. I had to have surgery. Still have metal in my hand. Will be there the rest of my life, unfortunately. Did a lot of stuff, really. It's hard to just like pinpoint what's super crazy. I mean, breaking your hand isn't awesome though, so I'll say that. Pulled someone out of a crashed car before. They caught fire. That's actually pretty heroic. That's really awesome, Euthanasia. 2 square whops in a single game of Fortnite. With just a pistol while trick shotting. That's nice. I don't have any good Fortnite stories. I think the most badass thing I've ever done in a game is played Joel in the original Last of Us game. Being cornered by a shit ton of infected, and I just punched my way out of the situation. Maybe. I don't know. It's up there, though. Useless! You're useless! It should be loading back up. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It looked like it was a YouTube thing. Because I'm still all good on stats. But, you didn't miss anything. I literally walked right here and healed my Temtem. So, you didn't miss anything. And I know there's no music right now. I clicked off of it after reading that. But, yeah, you missed nothing. But thank you. I'm glad it was epic to watch the punching battle. It was a hell of a time for sure. I didn't even see that person last time. I saw those two over there. Oh, marvelous. Just what I needed. Can't get those two dumb waltzes in here. Sorry. Give me a moment. I'm staring this down and just watched it happen again. I'm not wanting a repeat of last night. We've definitely been on here longer, thankfully. Not much longer. But, just watching for a second, trying to make sure we're all good. I don't know what it is about this game and a restream, but they do not pair well. You're going to keep going, though. And hopefully things do stay up to par. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn the game back on. And again, I know there's no music right now. I actually just have the game in the background. Here we go. Acronox. Huh. Okay. Neither of these are strong against full crane here, so try to take this out and then switch over to that and try to take it out. Thanks, Euthanasia. Welcome back to you as well. I'm gonna have to switch out Sherald. It will dodge another attack like that from Volcrane. Hopefully Wimplup can hold up. Wayne really needed to pull through this time. Live! Thank goodness. Why do they want this thing to completely just keep getting rid of it? It has full health and, well, I mean, not full health, but full stamina. I'm at a loss for words with this one. Live. Oh no. Damn it. That's what it was waiting on. Rise went down. Kinu. Oh shit, it even killed its own teammate. Okay, maybe it didn't quite go that far. I thought it did, but it didn't. Almost did. Acronox has some pretty strong moves. One second. Okay. Game-wise, you've been playing a lot, just relaxing, watching videos, catching up on house chores. That's actually something I need to do. Catch up on house chores. My goodness. I've been getting behind. But, I mean, I feel you. This is a grace period of games right now where we don't have a lot coming out. I mean, you know, you have stuff coming out here and there. Not too many big titles. We had Ghost of Tsushima, and I mean, we've had like this patch coming out. A lot of us are waiting on the Final Fantasy XIV patch. I said, give me that rock hopping hook. No way, it's mine, dude. Fine. Then we're stranded here, dude. No, you are. We're supposed to be on... supposed to be a platoon. How do we fight together? Oh, yeah, how do we fight together? Is... You can move? I can't? Okay, this is one of those times where, like, it was translated not correctly, so we'll just ignore that. Your problem, dude. I brought a rock hopping hook from home. You didn't. End off. We don't have those thingies in Misrials. Or Mirasals. Again, not my problem, dude. Fine. Rock hop away. You gonna fight the resistance alone? Be my guest. What? Oh, wait. Is that your problem now? Hate to interrupt, but never mind me, guys. Yeah, sure, we'll fight you. Whatever. But this is not over, dude. Whatever, dude. Said dude a lot. Hey, who did they send out? I wasn't even looking. A Sherald and a Gulder. I'm gonna switch out Sherald. I think Kinu's gonna be the best bet. And Ember is on Sherald. Sounds so weird to say. Live! It's not what I expected to happen, and I don't know why. Really thought Kino would move a little faster. I forgot Sherald is so quick. It's very, 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 what's the word? Deceiving. Gosh, I could just heal it and bank on it to eventually overwork itself. I really want to take this thing out too, though. But it didn't even the last time, so let's try it. No, it's dead. Sorry, Kinu. Should have healed it, or maybe switched it out, and I didn't. It's literally what I was expecting to happen, as well as the worst part. It's gonna overexert itself. Gave Rogue Company a try. It's a bit too different for you? This sounds interesting. That is scary Rogue Company? I don't even know if I know what it is. Oh, I did not expect that. Just still a few of these I'm still, like, not the most familiar on type differences. A few of these moves, like, just the way the Temtem look and then the moves along with them. A few of them are just really, really hard to call right off the bat. Good. So what? This was my fault too, dude? Dude, it totally was. It's Baharez Blizzard cross between Valorant and Counter-Strike. Sounds interesting. Is it like a is it a battle royale? Sounds interesting. Like I said, I've never heard of it. I don't know anything about it. I get so mind blown at the people that have. I wish I had the top. That's why it blows my mind so much. But the people that can just like play this game and just like pour hours into it, and they'll have like all these Luma, all these perfect stat Temtem I've never even seen before. Did I literally come all this way just for a patch of grass? Yeah, it's all that's here. I was thinking maybe an item, but it's a patch of grass. Okay. It's a 4 versus 4 shooter. Either 4v4 or 5v5. Sounds interesting. Kind of sounds like that Ninjala game I was gonna try to play a while back. I actually gave it a whirly dirly, but I didn't enjoy it that much. Mainly just because it wasn't that the game was bad. It was just like week 1 and the servers were dead. It's very Tom-esque kind of game. And I was never on it throughout time, needless to say. Bill Salto Captain, another terrorist. Get him. Surrender now, or we'll spare you, Kisiwa? Huh? Oh, surrender now, and we'll spare you. That makes so much more sense. Sorry, I'm more tired than I thought I was. Or we'll spare you. No. Okay. Kinu's not gonna be the greatest right here. Skunch has been one that I've been fighting in the game that has just like legitimately blown my mind on how good it actually is. When I first started playing the game, I figured it would just be like the Rattata of the game, or like the Raticate, or you know, just like something like that. Skunch is actually good. Don't be deceived by what just happened. It still gets them both. Jeepers. That thing is still alive? It doesn't have any health. Kama. Oh man, that is strong. Okay. Live! Whew. Live. Oh, barely. Good. I mean, not good that it was barely, but I'm glad I was alive. I wanted to get the experience. And now it's dead. Shit. Good deal. Kinu did so well. Proud Kinu. How could he be so useless? He's too strong for our Tim, sir. So Minato, you liking the Isle of Armor? How your Pokemon can damn. How far are you now in the Isle of Armor, Minato? I didn't think about it before I just started talking. I already got a gutty. I did not mean for that. Okay, I'm just gonna dip. A lot of grass right there. Okay, I see like a basic direction to go to the west here. And then there's the objective for the next part of the story. There's a little something going on here. I'm gonna check this area. My guess is there's there's people here. I don't know if they want to battle. We share breath, friend. That's an omniscient greeting. Temtem up, madame. I must go. Miserly, and actually, I lived in Nanga for many years. My late husband was Mirislin. Don't worry about it. It was a long time ago. He was a safety inspector at the engineering company. He died making sure others don't. He was a true hero. Not like all those macho tops you see postering at the dojo. Granny Chiniri says I can't talk to strangers. They're scary, and if they catch you, they take away your Tims. You know, she's got a little happy Temtem. Guessing this person wants to Tim up. Yep. By the ancestors. Another outsider. I'm not Bel Soto. I'm a resistance tamer. Temtem up, lady. Ah, that's very noble of you. Always knew you denizens are good people. Some Bel Soto are denizens. Care for some Temteming then? Let's be honest with her. Yes, I've seen them. Suppose there's rotten apple on every tree. It does not make for an indictment for your whole island, my friend. Just some malcontents amongst our own did actually welcome our Bel Soto overlords, if you can believe that. First, I was shocked. Oh my god, the way they spelled shocked. They spelled shocked. S-C-H-O-C-K-E-D. Shocked. Then I tried to put myself in their boots to understand, but now I'm just angry. Angry all the time. I'm sorry. Screw this. Hey, I need to burn on some adrenaline. Temtem up. Shocked. I'm gonna say it forever now. That's how I say it now. Shocked. Zizari. We've seen Mudrid before. Little old Fred Mudrid here. It's been a bit. Oh no. Live! This thing. Live, Kazuma. Oh, no, I killed it. That Petrify was pretty strong. It's still alive. Nice. Now it's dead. Sorry, Kazuma. It's euthanasia! What kind of stuff you been watching here lately? If you don't mind me asking. I've been in a weird, like, soul-searching spot where I've been wanting to watch a new show, but here lately, the last, like, almost a week now, I haven't been watching much. I've been watching the Pokemon Sun and Moon stuff on Netflix. I watched one episode of Yokai Watch, and I'm debating if I want to watch more. And I've thought about going back and watching more True Detective all over again. I love that show. Ah, well played. There is something very new, unique to your style, Babwana. Or Babwana. Before I go too far, I'm gonna go up here and heal. I like it when I'm this close from the Temporium and it's just like that easy. I don't have to worry Stotums. I feel like doing pretty decent when it comes to like saving up Pansun around as well this time around. Decent. I don't have a lot. I thought I had more than what I do. But yeah, I mean decent. Heaps of technology videos, plenty of gaming memes. That's cool. Yeah, I've been in a weird soul-searching spot where I want to watch actually something new that's just, like, good and, like... I need to get back on Season 2 of, Doom Patrol. I watched Season 1 and I loved it. And I watched a little of Season 2. It started off slower than the first season did. But, I feel like I'd log it if I really sat down and tried to get into it. Surrender at once, terrorist. How do they call people terrorists, but they're technically the terrorist? Curious. Hinu is not going to be good here. Alright, not against Rise anyway. I think it actually is pretty good against Mushuk. Try to take it out first, if we can. Awesome. Why do you try to stay away from TV series? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, that's a bit personal, I suppose, of a question. It's very curious of me, though. I don't know what this thing's weakness actually is. Nice deal. Okay. Oh, Kinu died. Did not die. Oh, Kinu. Very good. Ba-boom. Man, Kinu's perfect for this now. And cannot fight. Okay, gotta switch. Whiplump. And you? Yes. Female prison based in Australia, but it's quite gripping. They send you down a rabbit hole of endlessness. Never get motivated to catch up on gaming ends. I feel ya. there's some shows that I will fully agree on, and then there's just some that they kind of take me away, and I really like it when that can happen. It doesn't always happen though, but I like it when it does. And I'm kind of that way with Westworld. This last season to me was so satisfying. Reinforcements! I need reinforcements. Too bad. Okay, switch the squad around. Kinu made it. Kazuma's close. I feel like there's probably one more battle. That dude was just kind of like lurking, walking around. Okay, here's the next jump. Badru. Who are you? Why did you stop me? He actually didn't. I just talked to him. Again, who are you? So, why did you stop me? Shikamu? Good day to you. Wanagu? Excuse me. I did not notice you before. I'm bad at noticing young'uns with no respect for the elders. Very funny. Who are you? Okay, but what are you doing here? Just watching life go around here. So much sound and flurry lately. These youngsters. Their wars and silly other things. Who? Me? Just a crazy old man wasting your time, really. Never mind me. I'll go on that. Then I hope you're a friend of these Belsotos. They're not friendly to my people. I hate them. I'm okay with them. What about you? Interesting. But words are just words. Safe travels, Wanagu. May you go with the ancestors, if you have them, and may they preserve you from what is to come. Thanks? Creepy old man? It just kind of scared me a little bit. Really figured that there would be more of a point to this. Whatever. Part of me feels like I need to turn back, go hill really quick. But now this happened, so I can't. Or was it... Wait, that bridge is supposed to be the west, so that gap over there must be east, so... Those cliffs... No, Pinsun is to the... Wait, you're not supposed to be here! He only has one Temtem? Probably a strong one. Yeah, very strong. Acronox level 58. Oh man. I don't really know this thing's weakness. I've yet to figure that out. Wind is one. Water is not. No. Tornado. Yes. And Windblade. Awesome. Kazuma, it's a 47. Lads, where's the rest of my platoon when I need them? Wow, you didn't pay much. It looks like a random patch of grass. Tugati. Sounds like a rapper's name. Tugati. If I ever decide to just become a full-time rapper, that's my name. Just wait for it. Oh, here's the war. Hold them back! If they take the bridge, Upunazi's done for. There's too many of them. Come on, lads, throw your tabs at them. Clan Bel Soto prevails. I hate to do this, but... Contingency plan red. Tamers fall back. They're gonna blow the bridge. Or not. Yep, they're blowing the bridge. I saw it happening. Ha! Look at them run. You Kisiwa cowards! Shut up, you idiot! Your orders were to take this bridge intact. How are we supposed to capture Upunazi now? I mean, we beat them? That is irrelevant. General X made it abundantly clear that he expects us to fulfill the strategic goal of this campaign. One of them was securing that bridge. Are you going to explain this to him? To General X? No, sir. I mean, didn't think so? Listen up. We double our timing it. We are double timing it back to headquarters. I must report this strategic development to the general. Stay sharp and move. I'm not very hidden. Out of my way, filthy tribals. Whatever you say, Bana. You might come to regret that very soon, Invader. Maganu, you might yet play a role here. I must get to Upunazi, and the bridge is gone. Leave me alone, crazy old man. Is that so? There could be another way. I've been watching you, Tumbles. Yes, I know your name. Don't bother being surprised. Perhaps I'm not such a crazy old man, eh? There is another way to the other side. There is always another way to all places. You must have to be a step ahead or a step above. In this case, take this. Gravitonic pilots? Pilots. Gravitonic pilots. You don't really understand how this high-tech device works, but it allows you to cling to rock faces and climb them with ease. Sweet! We got the rock climbing thing. I've already seen a couple of people use it. It's, okay. What the down below is this? The donation for the cause, courtesy of Dr. Akihiro. Only a prototype, not fully tested. Might be unsafe. Men of science be like that. They be like that sometimes. No time for safety protocols, Wanagu. You will be the tester in those sheer rock cliffs up there. Your testing grounds. Sure. I don't know. It looks risky. Oh, you don't like danger, Managu. Wrong island at the wrong time, then. Now that I know you can be trusted, at least as far as not being a friend to the invaders, well, there is such a thing as being too careful. And we need all the friends we can get. See that rocky wall? Use that toy I just gave you, and your head as well. The whole region is crawling with invaders. One chance to prove yourself is all I'm giving you here. Climb the hills and keep heading west. It's not going to be easy or safe. Welcome to Kisiwa, Managu. Oh, well. What a welcome. Thanks. I'm going to actually try to go heal really quick. One more time, at least. Empty guts now. Be right back. Going to cook dinner. Sounds good? It's all good, Euthanasia. I mean, I really didn't say much, so you didn't miss anything. I do like that though. We have more of the exploration coming into the game now with the rock climbing tool. With having that, I am gonna take a very quick restroom break. Give me just a moment. Gonna grab a drink as well, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm at this stretch now where I'm going to be playing for a little while longer, but not too much longer. Oh man. I have enjoyed what I've done so far. It's not on the game now. Here we go. Oh, there's that other Tim, the Kudri. Kind of want to catch one while I'm here. Not Kudri. I've already caught one of those, the Zizare. Let's take this out and then try to do that really quick. I feel like it's one of those random Temtem that doesn't evolve or transform or whatever it's called in this game, but from what I've seen, it looks amazing. Except for that attack, apparently. It didn't look very amazing. We might kill it right here. I hope... Oh yeah, I killed it one hit. Oops. If I see another one, we'll get it. I'm right here. I'm going to go ahead and just heal back up. I don't really see a point in going at it with low health. This is one of those, oh man, I like this. I like this a lot. It's a little pointless for that, but I like this. Okay, let's look at the map. Welcome back, Euthanasia. Chuck down some hot chips. What is Risolis? I'm not sure what that is. Sounds like a decent meal, though. I'm still in debate on what I even want to have for tonight. My girlfriend was asking me just a little while ago if I decided, and I can sadly say I have not. It looks like I'm gonna have to literally backtrack all the way back and maybe use up these other portions of climbing up this area here now. Because this looks just like the other thing, just like a random roundabout. Yeah. Oh no, it does lead to somewhere. 2 items. An enhancer peach. I don't know what that does. An enhancer coconut. Hard to crack but sweet inside, just like a crystal. Adds 20 TV to defense. Oh, okay. So, like, just literally stat boosters. Now they're falling from the sky. Airborne Recon 37, we have contact with the isolated Kisiwa rebel in the Kisiwa zone. Proceeding to engage. Man, special forces after me. Huh. Level 59. Doroboros getting some rest. We're gonna take it out this time around. Double tornado. Fits weak against wind. That's a killer. Yeah. Package them up as 2s in a Ziploc bag for the freezer. Let's grab and go. Beef burgers, but you made them a while ago with onions, cheese cubes. Mixed through the beef. That sounds really good. Recon 37's here. 37s, I pluralized it. Recon 37 here, performing strategic retreat. Wow, they're really not paying out much pants on. Bill Soto, some cheapskates. Guessing there's more where that came from. I'm just using my inner gamer. Yep. Recon 47 engaging. We'll kick them out of the Highlands. Perfect for the barbecue. Sounds like it. I believe you. Oh, okay. Not a good move. Using water on both of these are like water tops, so just drill impact, same level. The onion adds flavor and helps stretch out the meat, and the cheese cubes keep the meat moist. You're making me hungry. Making me want some burgers. I actually had some really good burgers a while back. They were like, they had like ground up bacon in them. Oh, jeepers, they were amazing. I really need to switch out for Tufan here, but Ogama there makes it. Not Tufan, switch Tufan out for, I'm gonna do it. Switch out Tufan for, Kinu. I hope they don't take Kinu out, but Kinu is gonna be very helpful right here. Grated carrot. I feel like carrot is such a slept-on vegetable. It sounds great. I really love carrots, but I've been noticing carrots kind of get some hate. I don't know why. It's like broccoli. They're nothing to like when I say like broccoli. I mean broccoli also gets hate. I love broccoli. This is a toughie. I'll try that euthanasia. It sounds good. I love bacon, for sure. Did not expect that. Live. Guessing it'll be Sherald. Yes, live, 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 live. Hopefully we take it out this time. Carrot's fun if it's fresh fruit. Can't stand pre-grated carrot like Subway though. I feel you there. I just love carrots in general. I don't even know if I have a favorite way to eat a carrot, if I'm being honest with you. If I had to think about it, and I am thinking about it, it would probably be... Fresh carrot's really good. Fresh carrot's really good. But outside of just having it fresh or in a salad, I really like carrots in a stir fry. And in fried rice. Both things are very good that carrots in. That double tornado. I have a really big soft spot for radishes too, and I know it's not that popular to people's palates. Waiting on Webloop. Unbeat, repeat. Beat. Alert. All units near Lake Healy. Oh wait, no, that just says Lake Hill. I was really hoping there'd be somebody here that'd wanna maybe, you know, heal some Temtem. Little afraid to go any far forward without backtracking now. Enhancer pineapple. Shit, this is what I fear. Oh man, I can't believe this. No way, we landed on a freaking ledge. Yeah, we did. And now, how are we supposed to get down? I think you know the answer to that. Hey, they go over there. I saw him climbing here. What about nope? Hey, that guy over there. I saw him climbing here. You, give us your gravitonic pilots. Or pilots. Why is this just roll off their Kisiwa tongues? Come and get it. Instead of saying Bel Soto, he says Belsies. Bel Sotos eat poop. What? That's not true. It's a lie. I've never eaten poop. Who told you that? Yeah, we most empathetically do not consume feces. You tell him. Nothing personal, but we need to climb down from here. Yeah, I have weak ankles. I can't jump that high. Don't tell him about your weakness, you idiot! Oops. How many Temtems are there in total? I have no idea, to be honest. I know all of them aren't released at the moment, Rez. That's for sure. Working on dairy farms, you would try the turnips before letting the cows graze on them? That's nice. I'm the biggest turnip fans, but 86 Temtem species. Oh, wow. Well, Euthanasia's got your Rez. There's a few. They're not completely out all the way yet, though. They're still releasing them as we go. And the popularity this game's got, I'm guessing there will be some sort of sequel as well. So I'm guessing they'll even add more with that as it goes as well. they're in talks still also of like doing a show based on Temtem, which I'm really excited to hear about if it does happen. Oh, survive, Whiplop and Kazuma! Oh, thank goodness. I was really hoping it would take Osira out. Survive, Kazuma! Not the big of a fan of turnips either. But if they were sweet to us, fresh from the ground, then they were ready for the cows. It sounds actually really good. Super nice, honestly. Can't say many people that, you know, work on the farm and such would do anything like that at all. Who's down? Poor Whiplum. If they will add that many? I'm sure they will. Again, you know, right now they're still first expansion deep right now. I'm sure they'll add more as we go. It won't be for a while though, for sure. 141 is going to be the cap for literally a while. The biggest thing right now is the legal issues they'll have to go through. They're trying their best to get this to consoles, and most of the legal stuff's been worked out, but still yet, it's not completely worked out. They want this game to be completely finished and bug-free before that happens as well, so it'll be a while, needless to say. Down below take you. Now we must jump. No way, I can't. Stop pushing me, I can't. Oh man, poor guy, probably broke his ankle. Enhancer watermelon. Enhancer cherry. So, Riz, you up for maybe doing a raid or so tonight? I don't know if I'll actually be able to, so take it with a grain of salt. It'll really depend on how I feel at the end of the stream tonight. But I do want to actually play Pokemon when I get off the stream tonight. I just don't know the length of my playability tonight. Really don't know if I'll be able to make it as late as we did last night. Damn, I was really hoping I could go back down right there anywhere, and I'm on a direct path that I cannot deter from now. Shit. Sure? Awesome. I'll let you know for sure if I'm gonna be able to stay up so late. Gonna have to use some items. It's either that or die. Well, there's not too many repercussions, thankfully, if you die. Thankfully. I still don't want to, though. A large enough following and plans to move to other platforms, so see if the number won't double in Sims. I'm sure it will. Like I said, it's going to be at top, though. It's definitely going to be sometime like after next year. It does have a big following, though. They're also, again, like I've talked about it a lot the last few days anyway, There's huge talks about them trying to get a Netflix deal as well, with trying to make some sort of anime based on the world of Temtem. The following of this game, like, it was almost in a week, they had top funding on Kickstarter. It was actually a little less than that. I mean, this game has been phenomenal, and almost record-breaking on how much fans want this game to happen. Me including. It's been I mean, they have their ups and downs, but it is an MMO ran by, like, a company that nobody's ever heard of. So, I mean, you gotta take it as you will. Recon 69, hostile spotted, Nuru Lodge, proceeding to neutralize the threat. I feel I'm gonna have a boss up here and I'm not even gonna be able to beat him because my timber is so weak. Using, I think these are the last forms. I don't know. Actually, I think it's the second form still, I think. But definitely using Starter Temtem. I don't know if this is going to be strong on either one of these. I don't think on that one we need, like, mental. We'll try it. And, gosh, I want to put Kinu in here, but Kinu is already weakened. Let's just try to take out one at a time. We'll go on that route. I saw that happening from a mile away. Survive! Oh, damn it. Kinu coming out one way or another. Huru base. I'm forced to retreat. Southern approach to Nuru Lodge is not secure. Repeat, do not secure. Oh, wait, not secure. Do you copy? I know how that feels, Euthanasia. Hopefully it doesn't take your food too much longer. I know exactly how that feels. It's the torturous moment when you're hungry, like super hungry, you got food cooking, you want to eat, and then you're like, you know, you don't want to wait, but at the same time, you know, like, the food's cooking. You know exactly how that goes. Hopefully it doesn't take you much longer for your food. I want to go this way. I know this is probably the way. But then again, I know if I gotta move a little bit farther north here. I don't want to battle anybody else though. I'm like at that moment where I'm like kind of battled out. I want to heal my Temtem, then do some more battles. And I know I'm gonna have at least one or two more. They're just dropping in from the sky like crazy. Nuru Lodge, Fishing Resort, and Kisiwa Foothills. What is the point of this? Oh, okay. It's a little troll moment, I suppose. Let's look at the map. I could probably climb all the way over and then hit up to Temporium. I'm hoping so. I'm gonna try. I really need to. Shit! Wah! I mean not to. By the ancestors, it seems one can't be left alone in his own island these days. Tempt up. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you. Appreciate it, stranger. But since you're already here, whatever. Let's at least have a good battle to pass the time. really didn't want to, if I'm being quite honest. Grumper. Guessing that's its evolved form. Okay, I gotta take a restroom break. I'll make it quick. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna be on too much longer, but bear with me. I'll be right back. I'm at that horrible moment where I know I don't think I'm either one of their weaknesses. They're a little bit stronger than me. Let's test some waters. It's probably the best bet. Test the water, see where it goes from there. A little toe dip. Did not expect that thing to be electric, which I guess I should have for the yellow, but I didn't. Definitely need to switch out Rise, though. Switching both out would probably be smart. Maybe not. Might have messed up, but hopefully not. Come on, survive, survive, survive. Take it out. Come on, take it out. Not quite. Yes, this will do. I really don't know what this thing's weakness is, and it's bothering my brain. Looks like Earth Electric. Which, what kind of type is that? Sherald's gotta go back out. Winiflop's gonna be no good here. Maybe this will do the trick. Oh, thank goodness. I really need to heal so bad. I need that Temporium. I did not expect this road to be so winding and long. Slick move, stranger. Hope you put them to good use working with these resistance. I wish you would just let me work with the resistance and go heal my Temtem. And there's the Temporium literally right there. Enhancer Mango or a Mango. I have a mango in the fridge I need to eat. Oh man. I'm just on edge right now. I need to heal so bad. And I feel like there's like a trap over every single way I want to take to get there. I'm watching so carefully. Let me down so I can heal. Tonic plus plus. It's a plus too many. Or plus not enough. Okay, where am I? Map. I mean, in an area fondly where I've fought people before, thankfully. Of course there's a Temtem. Okay, try to run from this one, if we can. Good deal. Very close to the town, might as well go up here and utilize its healing facility. Didn't mean to do it twice, but okay. We're sure. Not too bad. Looking pretty even the way I like it. Gonna have to buy some light stuff though, for sure. I'm good on Tim cards. Here we go. So it looks like there's an army of us just like on a mission, but none of us even know each other. I could go up at this part here, but I need to make my way back this way, back toward the story. So I'm gonna do that instead. Oh shit, there's an item over there too. One ether plus plus. They really didn't want to get those copyrights. They started just plus-plussing things instead of super, mega, ultra, great, plus. See what this item is over here. Balm plus. 300 HP it does. Nice. I'm gonna like glance at the bottom part here the best I can without like going too far, doing something I need to do. Looks like some tamers here. And then we'll hit up this little story area right up here. What up, Sittenga? Arideo. Oh, sorry, I was just resting my eyes. You with the resistance? Sorry to disturb you. Please go back to your nap. In spirit, yes, but as you can see, I'm too old to go running and jumping and chasing off invaders like the young ones. I just came to do some fishing with all this sound and flurry all around. It's impossible to catch anything at all. So I'm finessing another great art. Cloud watching? Navel gazing? Nap taking? Yes. I can see a fellow siesta aficionado. It's a bit of a family specialty, really. We've been great nappers for generations. Now, if you'll excuse me. Nap well, old fellow. Oh, wow, we can't actually surfboard these waters. Which makes a lot more sense than the parts of the game have, but okay. It looks like there are a couple things I could do. We already checked that out down there, but it looks like there could be possibly a nope. I was wrong. Or was What is this way? A bunch of nothing. Nope, there's not him here. And a really confused purple. Somebody's Temtem is lost and confused. And Luma, unfortunately, I can't catch it. I think they really did do good technical work with the design of the gravity things. And it looks like the story's like straight ahead. And a side quest. I really don't want any more side quests though. I've already got a few that I have not been able to complete just yet. But we'll worry about it as we go. Here we go. Let's get back to the story. A lot of land here, a lot of destruction it looks like as well. Looks like there's a lot of destruction and possible pollution. A lot of wooden stuff. This place is so boring. I want to go to the front line, see some action. Don't hear kids say that too often. Set up the story and then we'll prowl around. Stop right there. You don't look like one of the locals. Identify yourself at once. Well, if it isn't Tumbles. If I made a list of the people I was at least expected to show up, you'd be right between Indara and the Sea Queen of Denise. Or Denise. I could say the same. Long time no see, Captain. What are you doing in Kisiwa? Kisiwans, Tukmani? We are sibling peoples when word of what was going on in Kisiwa reached Tukma. My guards and I offered to help. So allow me to welcome you to the provisional headquarters of the Tukmani Volunteer Brigade, here to assist our Kisiwan brethren regain their freedom. Looks charming. How's the war going? Not exactly swimmingly. I won't lie. I had to requisition a ship to airlift my guards from Quetzal, since the Malingu, or Malingu Islet route was too slow, but it did not go well. Anyway, for once, I'm happy to see you. You might still be useful after all. So, our original plan was to reinforce the defenders of Vumbi, but the Belsoto air blockade forced us to divert southwards. The winds were crazy and we ended up dropping in these hills way off target. We billeted here in the Noru Lodge, and we've been holding out, waiting for resistance. Liaison officers. The problem being, I'm not sure they know we're here. Happy to help? Only if you say please. Ha! To think you were in that cell just a little while ago, and now I need your help. Interesting times indeed. No hard feelings, eh? You can definitely help. We need to liaise with the resistance. We saw their camp at Upunazi from the air. It's southwest of here, behind the mountains, so we don't have fancy gravitonic palettes like you, so we're pretty much trapped here. See if you can sneak past Belsoto Lands to Upunazi and tell the Kisiwans to come get us out of here. Meanwhile, feel free to grab a bot and catch some shut-eye at the hotel. It's a safe area as long as we hold it. Will do. What about the stretch ahead? The Quaya uplands? We don't have much intel, and don't like that. Without any means to climb, all we can do is watch. All we can do is watch each other, sorry. Sometimes they baffle me a little bit with this, but I'll stop. Us Tukumani down here, and then Belsotos up there. That's not how you win a war. Suppose you must at least have a decent, be at least a decent climber to get here from the south, so I guess good luck on those rock faces. Yeah, so anyway, thanks Doubles. Alright, lads. Let him in, he's a special guest of mine. Okay, we got a little place we can heal, buy some items, the works. But also with that, I think this is the best time for me to go ahead and call it for tonight. It seems like a good checkpoint for me. It was a place where I probably would have tried to have made it to last night, but didn't get the chance. I have been on here for a while, did some really good leveling with the Temtem, all of them level 47 now. It's pretty late for me though, it's 4:23 a.m. So I think it's the best time for me to go ahead and call it. I do really like this game, and I really like the progress that I've made, and hopefully you can catch me tomorrow night. I'm going to be jumping back on here again. Trying to make some progress, we'll see how that goes. But if not, until next time, no doubt. I've really appreciated everybody sticking around. Minato, you have a good night as well. Minato also, I'm not going to bed immediately. I actually have to cook some food, so if you were Rez, I actually want to hit up a couple max raids. If not as well, though, I understand actually, I want to actually try to breed that Rockruff, so I've got to do a little transferring from Pokemon Home to Pokemon Sword, get my Ditto and my Rockruff over to the Pokemon breeding place, and I got a little bit of stuff to do. But if you or Rez actually want to do a little bit of raiding, I will be on for a tad bit longer. But as for this, I don't like to play games with a good story that I'm tied to too late, so I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna be on Pokemon Sword for a little bit for anybody that wants to, you know, get in on that. And if not, I understand. Sure, it sounds fun. I'm not gonna be on as late as last night though, so take that as you will. Just a little bit. And good night to you as well, Rez. And Rez also, if you want to jump in on that stuff here in a bit as well on Pokemon Sword. But again, I just don't like to be too tired when I do streams. It's the perfect time for me. It seems like a great checkpoint to get out of here. And again, I will be back on here tomorrow doing more of Temtem. And, I mean, I'm going to look at the map again. I don't really know. They've really surprised me already with how long this has really gone on for. Which I'm not complaining. I actually like the fact that it's so long. But I've got a whole area over here that I've not looked at yet. And I'm guessing this is going to be the completion of the story. So maybe getting toward the end of things tomorrow, maybe not. But 1 or 2 more days to this game, as far as the story. When you get caught up to the story, I'm going to do a Final Fantasy 14 stream. And then after that, we're going to finish out all the DLC from Resident Evil 7. So if you're wondering what's coming up on streams, it's basically what we got coming up. And, don't want to have a Final Fantasy stream when you... Yeah, definitely not. Those are never fun. I don't like falling asleep on stream. Yeah, I mean, I'll be getting back to Final Fantasy pretty soon, though. But again, I'm trying to get caught up here in Temtem. Then I want to finish up. Well, after I do get caught up on Temtem, I'm going to do a Final Fantasy 14 stream. Then I'm going to try to get all the DLC out of, underway on Resident Evil 7 there. And it won't be long. After that, after Resident Evil 7 finishes, I'm probably going to be doing Final Fantasy 14 up until the patch, and then till after the patch. And then after the patch, the only 2 things I want to have planned. I really want to do Persona 4 the Golden. I've already got it purchased on PC here. Like, it's ready to go the day I can stream it and play it. And then on top of that as well, I'm really wanting to do Spider-Man. But I'm trying to hold out Spider-Man as long as I can, as close as I can to the PlayStation 5 release date. Because it will probably more than likely be the first game I actually get play and stream on PlayStation 5. And in saying that, I really want to play the first game. I've never played Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. And would really like that. And I've got like the version with all the DLC. So I'd really like to get that played, completed, and just the works. That way when the next one, I know it's not technically a sequel, but it kinda is. And I know they'll have Easter eggs. And I really want to be ready for both of those. So if you're curious about what's to come, that's pretty much it. Finishing up Temtem, a Final Fantasy 14 stream, finishing up Resident Evil 7, finishing up getting geared up in Final Fantasy 14, the next patch in Final Fantasy 14, probably then again Persona 4 Golden. Again, I've already got it. It's already on PC. It's already downloaded. It's already purchased the works. So it'll probably be that. It's going to be a time-dependent thing, and then Spider-Man, and then we're going to see how things go with PlayStation 5 release and the works. But for now, the Spider-Man Miles game is a sequel without spoiling Spider-Man. That's what I've pretty much figured out as well. I know some people were telling me it was a standalone game, but I know it's going to have like Easter eggs, all about the other game. And that's one of the things why I at least want to beat it. And yeah. Love to see Persona 4 Golden. It's definitely going to happen, man. Like I said, it's already purchased on PC. I've already got it. It's more so just me prepare it. I'm trying to prepare myself to have at least like almost a month of gaming that I could just set aside for Persona 4 Golden specifically. I remember how long every other Persona game I've ever played has been, and I know it's going to be a long one. I've never actually even played Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden. I've watched the anime. I have watched the anime, so I know the story, but I've never played the game. And I know there's going to be so much more context to it. But it's going to be a little bit from now, but I'm trying to find the best time to do it, where I've got a lot of time to spend on it without having to worry about rushing to one game or the other, or a new release coming out, and spacing it out after I'm caught up with the Final Fantasy 14 patch. Seems like the best place to do it. But I'll stop rambling, everybody. I'm tired. I'm sure you're tired. I'm hungry. I'm sure you're hungry. I'm going to get some food on and try to just chill out in the background, play a little bit of Pokemon. But if you want to catch me tomorrow doing more Temtem, I'm definitely going to be here. And if you do want to catch me, I'd appreciate having you. Thank you for watching on Twitch. Thank you for watching on Facebook. And thank you to everybody that always watches on YouTube. I really appreciate that. And if you don't already follow on Facebook, please do. I'm very close to reaching the point of being able to do, like, not quite, well, yeah, monetization basically on Facebook, 15 followers away. So if you don't already follow the Facebook Tonberry Disciple channel, please do. It really helped me out a lot more than what you think it does. I get monetization from Twitch and YouTube already, and I would love to be able to do so from Facebook as well. Obviously, I'm trying to live the dream of getting a good streaming community up, and I've really felt comfortable with it as far as we've gone, and I'm very appreciative to everybody that's helped out along the way. But I'm definitely nowhere near getting to be where I would like to be. But be that as it may, I am very appreciative of where I've made it, and thank you all so much for all your support. And no doubt, if you don't already maybe follow on Twitch or don't follow on Facebook, please do. I really would appreciate it. It really does help me a lot more than what you think. But without a doubt, I am out of here. I'm tired, and again, I am very, very, very hungry. So hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. And if you can't, no doubt, I understand. But until next time, I am out of here. Thank you so much for all the support from everybody, past and present, that also hits up Patreon. Definitely appreciate that. The Patreon is another place where you can really support the channel if you really want to, and if not, it's definitely cool. Everybody that does what support you do through watching, liking, subscribing, following, the works on all the platforms, and please leave a like on over on Facebook. And you have a good night as well, Rendez, Minato, and Rez, and everybody that was watching and sticking around for the night. Definitely appreciate it. But hopefully you all have a great night. And again, thank you so much for all the support. And hopefully you keep supporting the stream. I definitely would appreciate that. But again, you know, just another quick recap since we're here at the end. Gonna be finishing up Temtem. Gonna finish up DLC from sorry, let me start over. Gonna finish up Temtem. Gonna do a Final Fantasy 14 stream, just one. And then we're gonna finish up the Resident Evil 7 stuff. It's probably gonna be like 2 days of streams of DLC, maybe 3. And then we're gonna just be solely doing Final Fantasy 14 after that, trying to get caught up on everything that we possibly can, playing through the patch after that, and then we'll see how that goes, really. And again, hopefully I'll have enough time between that and the PlayStation 5 release so I can do Persona 4 Golden, and then Spider-Man, and then when the PlayStation 5 releases, doing the newest Spider-Man Miles Morales game. We'll see how it goes, though. All this is still gonna happen no matter what. I just may have to work through time. But thank you all so much for watching and for all the support. And again, if you don't already follow on Facebook, please do. I'd really appreciate that. It's easy to find me, Tomberry Disciple. I'm literally the only one, which I'm very happy about. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. I'm everywhere. Your social media needs, I'm there. I got you. I try to meme out when I can, share some cool links from time to time, and also share some really cool other streamers like memes and sometimes videos as well. But no doubt, thank you so much for watching. I'm out of here. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'll stop yammering, I'll stop wasting your time, and hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. We'll be doing more Temtem, and if you can't, until next time, thank you so much for watching, but I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy, and until next time.